When it comes to traveling to Tokyo, having the right tips and tricks up your sleeve can make all the difference between a stressful and confusing trip and an amazing adventure. With its vibrant streets, rich culture, and world-class food, Tokyo is a destination that has something for everyone, but it can also be overwhelming, especially for first-time visitors. Tokyo is a city that's full of surprises, and sometimes those surprises can be frustrating. From language barriers to confusing transportation systems, there are plenty of ways that even the most seasoned traveler can get tripped up. And then there are the cultural differences that can sometimes lead to confusion or even embarrassment, whether it's accidentally offending someone with a misunderstood gesture or struggling to order food at a restaurant. These little mishaps can add up and make your trip more stressful than it needs to be. One of the biggest challenges that travelers to Tokyo face is navigating the language barrier. While many Tokyo residents speak some English, it's still a predominantly Japanese-speaking city, and not speaking the language can make everything from ordering food to asking for directions a real challenge. And then there's the transportation system. While it's incredibly efficient, it can also be incredibly confusing, especially for those who haven't spent much time in Japan. From figuring out how to use the subway to navigating the complexities of Japanese customs and etiquette, there are plenty of ways that travelers can get tripped up in Tokyo. But with the right tips and tricks, you can navigate this amazing city like a pro. And that's exactly what we're going to dive into today. When it comes to using the Tokyo subway efficiently, one of the most important things to know is how to buy and use a prepaid IC card, like a Suica or Pasmo card. These cards can be used to ride not just the subway, but also buses and trains throughout the city, making it easy to get around without having to constantly buy individual tickets. And, as an added bonus, many vending machines and convenience stores also accept these cards, making it easy to grab a quick snack or drink on the go. Another essential tip for navigating Tokyo is to learn a few key Japanese phrases. While many Tokyo residents speak some English, it's still appreciated when visitors make an effort to speak the language, and it can also make a big difference when it comes to communicating with locals. From konnichiwa, hello, to arigato, thank you, there are plenty of simple phrases that can help you get by in Tokyo. When it comes to finding local food in Tokyo, one of the best tips is to venture out of the main tourist areas and explore some of the city's smaller neighborhoods. From tiny ramen shops to hidden izakayas, there are plenty of amazing local eateries to discover, and many of them are much more affordable than you might think. And, as an added bonus, many of these smaller restaurants often have English menus or pictures, making it easy to order even if you don't speak Japanese. Respecting cultural etiquette is also essential when visiting Tokyo, and one of the most important things to know is how to bow correctly. In Japan, bowing is a key part of the culture, and it's used to show respect, gratitude, and even apology. By learning how to bow correctly, you can show your appreciation for the locals and their customs, and avoid any unintentional offense. But of all the tips and tricks I've learned during my time in Tokyo, there's one that stands out as the most crucial: the importance of a prepaid Suica card for seamless travel. This card is a game changer, and it can make all the difference when it comes to navigating the city. With a Suica card, you can ride the subway, buses, and trains throughout the city without having to worry about buying individual tickets, and you can even use it to buy snacks and drinks from vending machines. Having a prepaid Suica card can also save you a lot of time and hassle, especially if you're planning to take a lot of trains or subways during your trip. And, as an added bonus, many vendors also offer discounts to Suica cardholders, making it an even more valuable investment. Whether you're a frequent traveler to Tokyo or just visiting for the first time, a prepaid Suica card is an essential tool to have in your toolkit. In addition to having a prepaid Suica card, another crucial tip is to learn how to navigate the Tokyo subway map. While it may look overwhelming at first, the subway map is actually incredibly organized, and once you get the hang of it, it's easy to get around the city. By familiarizing yourself with the different subway lines and routes, you can quickly and easily get to where you need to go. Respecting cultural etiquette is also essential when visiting Tokyo, and one of the most important things to know is how to remove your shoes correctly. In Japan, it's customary to remove your shoes before entering many homes, temples, and even some traditional restaurants, and doing it correctly is important. By learning how to remove your shoes like a local, you can show your appreciation for the culture and customs. In conclusion, with these essential tips, you'll be well on your way to navigating Tokyo like a pro. From using the subway efficiently to respecting cultural etiquette, these tips can make all the difference between a good trip and an amazing one. So before you head out on your Tokyo adventure, be sure to prep with these must-know travel tips and get ready for the trip of a lifetime. If you're still hung up on how to navigate Tokyo or have some travel tips of your own to share, be sure to leave a comment below. And if you want to explore more of Tokyo's hidden gems, be sure to check out our next video for even more insider tips and tricks. Thanks for watching, and we'll see you in the next video.